Hi, I'm Bobby Rio from TSB Magazine and Make Small Talk Sexy, and today I want to talk about how to beat girls at their own game. Let's face it, girls play games with guys. If you ever had a girl that seemed completely into you and then all of a sudden she went cold, you got played. The game girls play is how much attention can I get this guy to give me? And it's like a drug for some chicks. They love the fact that they can get some guy to stand around entertaining them for 2 hours, and just when he thinks he's going to get some, they bolt, and they never return his phone calls. This doesn't make them evil bitches like some guys refer to them as, but it is reality, and you gotta be aware of it. And if you want to actually meet girls that are going to answer your calls, meet you for drinks, and go back to your place for additional fun, then you've got to quickly differentiate yourself from the dozens of other fans of hers. I call these guys fans because they act like she's the celebrity, and they've got to do everything they can to make sure that she doesn't get bored and leave. But let me ask you something. Do celebrities ever really want to hang out with their fans? Sure, the admiration is probably fun for a bit, but then they want to get back to their real friends who treat them like human beings and they don't worship their every move. Women are the same way. Once they sense your admiration for them, a switch goes off and their interest massively dwindles. So how do you not only keep their interest but reverse the game on them and grip their attention to the point they can't stop thinking about you? There are two main things you need to do. The first is concentrate on showing yourself the best possible time. Stop worrying about entertaining her and do whatever it takes for you to completely enjoy cracking yourself up. Doing this quickly wakes a girl up to the fact that you're not her fan and you aren't dead set on entertaining her and keeping her around. And this sort of opens her mind up, and all of a sudden she's like, this guy's a little different. He's not trying to impress me. In fact, he's just cracking himself up and enjoying himself. And consequently, that's the guy she wants to be around. The second thing you want to do is you want to get her to invest in the conversation. You see, the reason it's so easy for most women to ditch a guy is because she put absolutely no work into talking to him. However, when you get her opening up and you get her telling you things about herself, and now you're making judgments about her ego is much more on the line. Hot girls know that guys will never turn them down because of her looks. They're not worried about that. But they are all a bit insecure that when a guy does get to know them, she won't be able to keep his interest. I mean, as much as we like to think that girls have the upper hand and, you know, we sort of unconsciously believe that they hold all the power, I mean, a good-looking girl is no match for a guy with game. I mean, you can see every day that guys who have game can have 10 of these extremely beautiful girls wrapped around their fingers, and that's because the girls are now trying to impress them because their egos are on the line, and they want to be the girl that this guy picks. See, deep down, all women have the same old insecurities and fears as guys do. And part of the reason they love the attention game is because it relieves some of that anxiety that they're not as great as they think they are. And as long as they have the fans out there, they think, I must be desirable. And that's why they keep these fans in their lives. That's why they keep these guys around. That's why they give you their number and lead you on, is because it's an ego boost for them. It's not because they're mean. It's a way for them to feel like, hey, I am special. And I mean, deep down, everybody just wants to feel special. I'd like to invite you to learn more from TSB Magazine, the leading men's lifestyle and dating advice site. Here's 3 ways you can do it. First, subscribe to our videos. Every week, we release brand new, informative videos helping you achieve all your dating goals. Second, head over to our Facebook page and grab your dating cheat sheet at facebook.com/TSB Magazine. And finally, read our latest in-depth articles over at the main site, tsbmag.com, and come back and watch more of our videos.